totally understand it might feel like a cost at the moment, but in my experience, people don't understand the return on investment and the tangible part for the business. Nikki's biggest objection is people just like it's too expensive, but what Nikki does is basically gets paid to go into businesses, deliver training, but it's around like, what I don't know the formal way of saying it, but you know, like good vibes at work. What would you call it? Culture. Yeah, improving the culture there. And the biggest thing, the objection is always the money. And I went, okay. And Nikki went, but what they don't realise is they don't understand the tangible return on investment for the business in the people. And I says, how you've just said it to me then, because Nikki said she was struggling, and then just went to me and said, don't understand the tangible. So Nikki's is totally understand it might feel like a cost at the moment, but in my experience, people don't understand the return on investment and the tangible part for the business and how it brings on. And what else Nikki does is after they've worked together, they have a psychometric test done. So in my experience, people don't understand the tangible return within the team. And after, we will actually get you to do a test to show you before and after. And if you want, I can show the evidence of ones that we've already done. I think I get where you're saying I don't want to be horrible or anything, because you're wanting to be upfront with them but comfortable, but I'd just flip that. So say if you're saying totally understand where you're coming from, it's just as comfy as I'm not being horrible. But normally when someone says no offence, but I'm thinking, well, you're going to fucking offend me now, aren't you? You know what I mean? I'm not being horrible, but I'm going to be horrible. So try and just say totally understand where you're coming from, mate. I thought of the exact same, but someone, you could still say someone ripped me into me, and what was the cost? You know, so the exact same, but just a bit smoother. If someone's already said I've got people in at half the price, I'd just say, well, thanks for the honesty. If they've already booked them in, you can't, unless you're a bit of upfront, you're not going to ask them to cancel them and you're going to, handle it. You know what I mean? If they're telling you that, then I think that's where it's not the issue in you handling the objections. You've fucked up at the front end in the discovery bit of what's your budget, what are you looking for, what spec do you want, what finish do you want, what other quotes have you had, when are you looking at getting it done, and you should tailor it to that. Basically, I'm not saying cut your price in half, but ask them what are the main things you're looking for when you're hiring a painter. Okay, you value the finish, etc. And you want to be, what's different between you and the person that they've got in at half the price?